right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring, and Derrick Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round. Yeah. Derrick Lewis can finish you at any moment of the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC. Made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
The veteran Herbert Dino referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response. With everything that this man does, if he gets a takedown, a huge pop. If he lands a jab, a huge pop. A lot of people feel like in this matchup, though, Khamzat's going to be trying to take the fight to the ground and to work his submission game from there. Let us see how Khamzat approaches the early portions of this particular round. Well, don't want to read too much into this singular moment, but a nice job by the boxer to defend the first takedown attempt by the wrestler.
Well, the wrestler told everyone that would listen that this was going to be easy. He was going to be able to put him down and put him down at will. The boxer was able to defend. Let's see now how the wrestler pivots and see if he can build a game plan that still allows for him to get a win.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Lewis's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
North-south position. Stepping over the head here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by the Black Beast. Under 2 minutes to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's got to start throwing now.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lewis. Oh, he's got his back. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the ground. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night that will land you right on the spot. Oh!
Outstanding back and forth first round.
All right, man, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice punch, man.
And blocks the shot there. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Chimaev's in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Going for a submission. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Posture's up now, and huge elbow there. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Chimaev. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Great ground and pound by this man.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Right to the knee on belly.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, good work with the jab there. Just missed with the elbow there. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Getting them out here. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
3 minutes to go in round 3. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, huge elbow. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to...
Chimaev's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
Arms in deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Chimaev's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go. Ooh, setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon form throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. There it is. Now he's running him out. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Beautiful. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 90 seconds to go.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
He's got to be careful here.
Chimaev's in half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh!
He hurt him again.
Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Black Beast. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Chimaev.
Big ground and pound. Getting the mount here.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself a... Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Khamzat Chimaev, no judges needed this time around.
Oh, my Lord.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. And this man just continues to run roughshod through this UFC welterweight division.
Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that really can separate himself from the division. It showed. He had a very tough opponent tonight, but he still dominated. He still showed that there are levels to this game, and Khamzat Chimaev is on a different level.
And while he might not yet be on a Conor McGregor level in terms of his star power, when you get the Chimaev fight, it's one of the biggest fights you can possibly get. And we'll see how many of these guys are going to ask to fight him after that performance tonight.